Uh, hey guys. Do you know the show about Tayo the little bus? Well, if not, you're going to know after this episode. In this episode, we're going to talk about one of the worst characters I ever faced upon. Who exactly? Well, keep watching and you'll find out. Okay. The reason why this one character is on my number one worst list is because he is bossy, rude, and selfish towards all the other buses. Why? Because there are 4 episodes that show this behavior. I just can't stand them. Because they involve this one big, fat character that totally ruins the episodes that I picked for this list. There are 4, by the way. So this is like the top 4 worst episodes of this one character. If you don't know who it is, look at the top right, next to Pat the police car. You see that big red tour bus? That is Cito. He is my arch nemesis. He is like one of the most rudest buses I've ever seen. He does everything wrong, and he is like crashed down for all the wrong reasons. So with all that said, let's get to the 4 episodes that I dislike the most with Cito. Number 4. Thanks, Cito. Now, there's nothing really wrong with this episode, but there's some great scenery in this episode, though. I mean, we have some nice things happening, and I really love this scene.
Going to. Bye. Oh, my back.
Are you okay?
Don't worry.
When I first saw this scene, it was so hilarious. I just laughed my butt off. It is so funny, I literally almost died of laughter. But this scene is what I did not like the most. Tayo's scene with Cito. As you can see, the barrels fall off because the latch is loose, and Tayo almost gets hurt. But Cito saves him. But he says this line.
Tayo, you have to be careful.
What do you mean he has to be careful? He didn't see the barrels coming in the first place. But that's not all. Listen to Cito in this scene.
Be more careful from now on.
Really? Tayo didn't even see the barrels coming at him in the first place. But Cito still blames him because he didn't even see them coming down at him in the first place. To say that barrels were coming down at Tayo at such a speed where Tayo can't even have enough reaction time to stop, but then get blamed by Cito? That's just not cool. But in overall, these are the only 2 parts that I did not like about this episode. So let's move on to number 3. Cito's secret. Now this episode has some really bad Cito parts. When Lanny gets lost and her cute eyes, listen to what Cito says.
I told you not to drive on unfamiliar streets alone.
Now this got me ticked the frick off. Cito should not talk to Lanny like that. And because of that, it is one of the baddest scenes in this episode. Then there's this scene. Cito gets mad because Tayo and Rogi are horseplaying around playing tag and made Gani crash. And this is what he says.
You 2, I told you not to drive rough here.
Driving rough? What the heck is going on with you, Cito? You are yelling at Lanny at first for being lost, but then yelling at Rogi and Tayo for tagging, even though they're horseplaying around and crashed Gani. That is not part of the situation, but Cito has to stop being rude towards other buses, like I mentioned at the beginning of this video. I mean, those are the only 2 bad parts of the episode, like number 4. But this bad behavior doesn't stop there. At number 2. The first ever episode of Tayo. Now, this is the only bad part in this episode where Cito finds Tayo. And this infuriates me.
You almost hurt yourself, Tayo. I told you not to get distracted.
Well, it's not his fault that Speed challenged him to a race anyway. You could have just stopped him, but not Tayo. You are so stupid, Cito. But it gets worse when it comes here. Listen to this crap.
Don't you ever pull something like that again.
I hate him. 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 I hate him with a passion. Man, that infuriates me more than ever than any of those other episodes. With bad, stupid Cito. That infuriates me the most. Seriously, he needs a chill pill. Because that was ridiculous. Let's just move on to number 1. The worstest episode on this list. Lanny's misunderstanding. This episode is a most likely Lanny episode. And, oh gosh, Cito is such a jackpot in this episode. Wanna know why? He's ignorant throughout the whole episode with Lanny. Not just the first scene. Oh wait, yes, because of this.
Excuse me, the lights changed.
Well, it's not Cito's fault that he kept looking at Lanny too much. Maybe you need a chill pill too, buddy. And because of this stupid pickup truck, this results in Cito not seeing Lanny when Lanny sees him. It's the pickup truck's fault. But this is only the first ignorant scene with Cito. The first one was because of the stupid pickup truck not willing to wait. Such a jerk. Now don't count me out just yet on the hatred of Cito, because there's still more to discuss. Anyway, the buses have testing tomorrow, and they need to practice. But all the buses wanted to go in, but there's only one problem. Rogi explains it.
The training center can only fit one bus at a time.
There won't be enough time for everyone to practice.
Yeah, not the intended route we were looking for. So, what does Lanny do? Here's your answer.
You guys can practice. I won't practice today.
Lanny actually lets all 3 buses go before her because she aces every test, is what she says. And she wanted to go to bed anyway, so that's nice. Rogi's is to the training center first, and Tayo and Johnny thank Lanny for letting them all go. But
Actually, I do need the practice. There's nothing I can do now.
Lanny actually changed her mind about her decision, but it was too late. They already left. Could have done it beforehand, Lanny. Otherwise, this wouldn't have happened. Lanny finally meets up with Cito and tells him about the time he saw her on the road, doing a good job. That is until Hannah interrupts and calls Cito over, which results in Cito leaving Lanny again.
There he goes again.
Yep, again. Why am I not surprised? On the very next day on Lanny's testing, she failed because she stopped immediately after passing the bus stop, resulting in Cito getting disappointed and sad. And here comes one of the worst Cito moments ever in history.
What happened back there? You passed the bus stop, and you caused a car accident by coming to a sudden stop.
Seriously, Cito? You felt bad for her and now you're mad at her?
But that was too much.
Too much?
Did you
What do
bother
you
to
mean, you
practice at
jerk?
all, Lanny?
She didn't practice
I was
because of
gonna
the 3
practice
buses.
yesterday.
I knew it.
You knew
didn't
what, you
even
old
practice.
No, I didn't want to practice.
Cito, you're
You
getting
could
on
have
my
caused
nerves.
a big accident if you were on the road.
Oh my freaking gosh, I hate you so much, Cito. You are beyond one of the most baddest, rotten, smelliest pieces of garbage I've ever seen come out of your mouth. You are so stupid. But after Cito's god-awful meltdown, Lanny lays this on Cito.
Why are you always picking on me?
Yeah, that's right.
You ignored
Get
me all day
wrecked.
yesterday and you're picking on me
Yeah,
now.
that's right,
What?
Lanny.
Yesterday?
That's what I'm
I'm going
talking
to
about.
work.
Finally, Lanny gets back on Cito and leaves him. Thank you, Lanny. You saved me in my anger. At this point, Lanny is so depressed throughout the whole episode. That's truly unacceptable of Cito. He is so dumb he doesn't know how to even know how to be nice. Well, that's it. And this is the bottom line. Cito is by far the worst, irresponsible, disrespectful, rude, just ungodly horrible, and just dumb, inelegant, and stupid, dumb piece of garbage. Man, I can't stand this guy no more. I wish he was gone forever. Well, that's it about this hate rant on Cito. If you want more hate rants, just let me know in the comments below. I'll see you all next time in my next video. See you later.